Yeah, we're excited for the weekend. I think there's going to be a lot of great baseball, and I know they're ready. I know we're ready, so let's play. Happy to answer questions.
Start with Dave.
Mark, what's your rotation for this week?
We will go Majinski, Farr, and Jordan.
And what's the decision behind moving Carey?
Just give us our best chance to win. Every decision we make is to try to give our team the best chance to win, and that's what this decision is based on right now.
Colin?
What did Farr show you to kind of put him in the rotation? How nice will it be to have Brett obviously coming out of the bullpen?
Yeah, it's a win-win for us, we think. Farr is extremely talented, extremely live arm, and we know how good Brett Carey is out of the bullpen, so we look at it as a win-win.
John?
It was this series last year where Carmen broke his foot. What do you remember about that moment, and how much reflecting back on that do you feel like that impacted last year's season?
Yeah, that was clearly a turning point in the season for us. We had been playing pretty good baseball up until then. We won that game on Friday night, but walking out to the mound, you just had that sick feeling in your stomach. Carmen immediately knew he couldn't pitch the rest of that night, and as soon as we got the results that it could be a season-ending injury, it gave you that sick feeling in your stomach, and it started some bad dominoes for us last year. So hopefully this year is the complete opposite, where he stays healthy and he continues to pitch like he has, and if he does, it makes us a different ball team.
Come back, Rick.
Mark, just your thoughts on getting to play 2 games of this series here in Columbia instead of 2 in the upstate.
Yeah, I think it's great for our city. No question. People here love their Gamecock baseball, and so to get to see 2 of these games here in town, I think is great for our town. Now, we know there's Gamecock fans all over the state, so we like being able to take the show on the road to other places. And Greenville has done a really nice job hosting this game. I'm sure other towns in the future may try to do it as well. But obviously, if we ever have a chance to pick, we love being in our hometown.
Coach, obviously this is early on in the season, but what can you learn about this team from a rivalry series this early on in the season?
Yeah, we're learning stuff about our team daily. Every game we play, we're learning about our players, who can do what, who can pitch X amount of pitches before they need to be taken out. For your hitters, you're learning left-right matchups, who's more comfortable against righties, who's more comfortable against lefties. We have so many new players that we're trying to get up to speed that, number one, they need to get used to this level of competition, and 2, we need to figure out where they best fit in. So it's a constant learning process. The first quarter of the season for any team is always going to be learning about your team, what makes them tick, and sometimes you need to learn some tough lessons early on that will pay dividends later in the season, and I think everything just gets magnified a little bit more when you play a series like this against Clemson, where there'll be emotion, there'll be intensity, and I think you just get an even clearer look at your guys and how they handle things.
John?
A couple of things. What's the latest on Noah and Brennan?
Noah will be good to go. Brennan is still day-to-day. Just can't put him out there if we have any fear that it will set him back. So Noah should be good to go. Brennan is still a day-to-day thing.
Would you have any pause putting Brennan in there, since it's been a while since he's played and going into a series like this?
No, this will be 100% a health deal. When he's ready from a health standpoint, he'll play, and if he's not, he won't. He's a natural hitter. He's a very gifted hitter. And it's been frustrating not having him out there, but we need to be smart about it. And from a health standpoint, when he's ready, he'll play. I have very little concern that once he is healthy, that he'll be able to pick it up pretty quickly.
And you've changed lineups around a fair amount this year. When going into a series like this, rivalry, anticipation, and so forth, how do you weigh what you put out there? Is it matchup based? Is it experience based? Or is it just how guys are playing in that moment?
It'll be all the above. We'll look at left-right matchups. We'll look at who's hot. We'll look at all those things. We'll look at defense versus offense. We'll look at what success their players have had against guys, what their pitchers do versus left-right. We'll look at all of it. Again, it's a big series, and we want to win it, but we still need to get a look at our guys in different spots, and that's still part of it.